Good morning. It's 7:30 Sunday morning and we're going driving. Haven't been out on a Sunday morning yet. I've heard good, I've heard bad. Let's go try. Okay, so I'm at my starting point. Well, I'm at my second starting point. The first starting point, where I usually start, is about 20 minutes back the other way. Nothing going on. I looked at the maps before I left. Everything was, just black. There were no reds, no pinks, no shades of busy, nothing going on. So I drove about, here's an order coming in, $5 for 6.4 miles. That's not happening. I am a little interested to see if there's Starbucks issues. There are a lot of Starbucks orders. Drinks are a challenge. I have come to find, and you probably know that already. Drinks are a challenge. I only have a couple of cup holders. I've got two in the console here, and then I've got kind of two little Mickey Mouse ones on the side of the door that just, they don't work very well, and there's nothing in the back that I don't think. Here's another order. $6 for 7 miles. We're not going to do less than $1 a mile. It's just not happening. So I've had about 4 orders come in, all on DoorDash, nothing on Uber Eats. Just tiny ones. So we'll see. I know it's breakfast, and I'm not going to get the people ordering big lunches and whatnot. But I don't really want to deliver a bagel and coffee 6 miles away for $6. So anyway, I was talking about drinks. Drinks are kind of a challenge. I got 2 cup holders here, and one of my cup holders is filled up with my coffee, camera lens travel mug. Kind of cool. I did see something about carrying drinks on Facebook the other day. One of the groups that I belong to, I think it's a Northern Virginia DoorDash group, or one of the groups. Somebody had gone to the dollar store, and I think this is pretty creative. So I haven't had enough drinks to really do this, but I think it's pretty cool. They bought at the dollar store a laundry basket, a plastic laundry basket, and they bought a muffin tin. The little the pan that you bake cupcakes in, or muffins. It's got 8x9 or whatever it is, and then it's got 12 compartments for the cupcakes or the muffins that you bake. So they took the muffin tin and they put it inside the laundry basket. So that gave it some support, and they used the muffin tin as cup holders. So they immediately had a laundry basket for stability and 12 cup holders. It's kind of creative and kind of cool. I've been challenged with carrying drinks around. The most I've had to take is 4. And that was rough, man. I had them in the cup holders. I had 2 others braced up on the passenger seat, so I'm holding those upright. And I was like, oh boy, that was rough. So anyway, thought it might be interesting to you. Here's another order coming in. Dunkin' Donuts, $6 for 7 miles again. I think that may be the trend of the day. I declined that. Too small. We got the weekends, nice weather coming in. A lot of people are going out. A lot of people are getting vaccinated. A lot of places are opening up. A lot of restrictions are being lifted. It's all good stuff. But they're going out to eat. They're not ordering in as much. So I think the weekends, there's going to be a natural tendency to have a decline in business. That's what I'm seeing. I'm only basing that on those 3 factors. The restaurants are opening, more people are being vaccinated, the weather is nice. I'm seeing more crowds out. I'm seeing the restaurants packed. I'm seeing the outside dining packed. It's just a clear difference between the weekdays when they get home from work, they're tired, they don't want to cook, they're ordering in. It's what I'm seeing. It could be that I turn this into a Monday through Friday lunch and dinner. That's great. I'll do business lunches during the day. I'll do the regular dinner rush at night. I'm good with that, and take weekends off. We're gonna all have to make adjustments, and you're gonna have to monitor your markets. And if you're just starting out, you're gonna have to test drive, and you're gonna have to see when the busy times are for you and when the slow times are for you. When it's really slow, it may not be worth it to go out and burn gas, especially with the gas prices. Now, do the test drives, assess your area. We're in a transition period now, and I think that everybody's going to have to really adjust to find out how you're going to make money, when the best time for you to make the best profit is. And it may not be the weekends, it may be the weekends in your area. It's going to be very, very specific. But again, I think that a lot of people have been cooped up. Now that they can get out, they are getting out. And when are they getting out? Most of the time on the weekends. So I think weekends are going to be a real transitory kind of iffy thing. We'll have to see what happens with weekends. This is going to be, my third weekend of test outs. I've done Friday nights, I've done Saturday lunch, Saturday dinner, Sunday lunch, Sunday dinner. This is Sunday breakfast. It's only $8.20. Here's another order coming in, $7 for 9.3 miles. I really do think that that's going to be a trend. Uber Eats came through. All right, I was just about to leave where I was and picked up a Starbucks order at the Starbucks I was 800 feet away from, so that's good. And the delivery is about 2 miles away, and the order was a little over $10, so that's good. That's what we want. Over $10 and a little over, a mile away, or a little under 2 miles. So paid to wait. That was an easy drop off. Found the apartment building, only on the second floor, which is nice. Easy to find, and it's by a bunch of other restaurants. So let's see what happens here. Don't forget to, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and please subscribe. Hit the like button if you can. We were getting some good movement on the channel over the last week. We've got a bunch of new subscribers. People are watching the videos. I hope you're enjoying them and getting something out of them, and it's great if you are. I enjoy making them, so please subscribe. It really does help, and hit the like button and make some comments. All those things help, so let's build a community here and help each other out. So while I'm driving back, I thought I would take a couple of minutes to answer two questions that have come up a couple of times in comments this past week. Somebody asked, why have I decided to dive into delivering food full-time, or at least as much full-time as I want, right? I mean, that's the nice thing about this, is you can kind of do it as much as you want or as little as you want. So why? The easy, quick answer to that is because I've got the time right now, and this I can make my hours. I can get out when it's busy, hopefully. I can not work when I don't need to work, and it's working for me right now. So I've got the time to do it. Another question I got in the comment section on one of the videos was from a beginning driver, just signed up, asking, do I have to wait in line when I get into the restaurant and to pick up the food? No, you don't. Do not wait in line. Most restaurants have a area set aside for DoorDash and Uber Eats, Grubhub, Postmates, whatever it is. They have an area set aside for you to pick up food. Some restaurants have racks and shelving systems set up, and they put all of the bags or containers of food in on that rack. Just go find the container with the name of the person you're delivering to, take it and leave. You don't even need to talk to anybody. If they don't have a rack set up or a place for you to put the food, then just go up to, you don't have to go to the cash register, you don't have to wait in line where people are placing their order. Go to the side where they are delivering their orders, or where they're picking up their orders, I should say, and just go to the counter. Whoever is putting the orders together and giving it to the folks, just tell them that you've got a DoorDash or an Uber Eats pickup. They'll either ask for the name or the order number. It's always been the name. for me. Some, you know, it could be order number, but you've got the order number on your app. They'll, if the food's ready, they'll hand it off to you and off you go. So do not wait in line unless you're going through a drive-through, and that's because the inside is not open. If the dining room of the drive-through facility is not open, you have no choice. You have to wait in line at the drive-through, which can be a serious drag. And sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. You know how that goes. And yeah, so I always like to just hopefully go to the fast food joints that have the dining rooms open. I haven't had to wait in the drive-through yet. Most of them have dining rooms open. Here's a throwback. I don't know how many people still have Roy Rogers restaurants in their neighborhood. We do. I think we've got one here. I just got an order for Roy Rogers. It's only $6, but $6 and it's a mile and a half. So there's nothing going on. So I'm going to take that. It's in the parking, the other end of the parking lot from where I am. The order just came in, so I'm not gonna race over there because I'm just gonna wait over there. But Roy Rogers, there it is. So we'll see what the inside looks like. I'm gonna head over to the curbside pickup parking, and hopefully the dining room is open. It says mask required, so I'm guessing it is. All right, I'm gonna go in, pick things up. Roy Rogers, man, that is a cool spot. So I need to go check it out more. They have a lot of stuff on their menu, and the food looks good. I know it's fast food, but it looks different. Anyway, they've got all kinds of stuff in there. It smells good too. Make a nice breakfast. It wasn't like the microwaved disc of egg you get when you go to other fast food joints. You know, you get like an egg sandwich, and you know it's this microwave egg disc. No, nothing like that. They were actually cooking eggs. I could see the guy in the back cooking eggs. Not bad. All right, so we're on our way here. Small order, $6, but it's you know, close by. I think we're gonna, I gotta go 1.2 miles. So better than nothing. $6, 1.2 miles. I'll take that all day. Okay, just got here. I'm gonna drop the food off. Be right back. Okay, food dropped off, ready for another order. There's a new order. Go to the Really Good Bakery. We'll take that one. Go to a Really Good Bakery. Total distance is 2.5 miles. $6. Not the best size, we know that. Broken record, but $6 for a couple of 2.5 miles. We'll take that, and part of that is driving over to the restaurant. So that's okay. Got the bakery order, so now we're off. The bakery is a really nice French pastries bakery. They've got all kinds of good breads and coffees and espressos, and so it's busy on a Sunday morning. So kind of had to wait in line. They're still limiting the number of people they're allowing in at once, so can only get 4 people in there. So that includes the DoorDash and Uber Eats delivery folks. So if there's 4 people in there, I gotta wait. We got the sandwich. It's just a breakfast sandwich. So that one is a little, sometimes you'll get a delivery for everybody new to delivering food that says hand it to the customer. So that one is a little different than obviously just leave it at the front door. So just now I got up to the front door. There's no doorbell. Dunkin' Donuts. Whoa! $8.25 to go 17 miles. Are you kidding me? 17 miles for Dunkin' Donuts. That's the most insane thing I've seen since I've been driving. Dunkin' Donuts, 17 miles. Oh my God. All right, so that one, handed to the customer. No doorbell on the door. Okay, great. So I knocked on the door, nothing. Knocked on the door again, nothing. So you get into your app at that point, and there's a little button there. You hit can't hand it to the customer, and that'll start a 5-minute timer going. And it'll give you 2 things that you should do. One of the 2: text the customer and or call. If you can't get them by text, you should call. I just texted the guy, didn't get a reply very quickly away from his phone. Okay, I could hear a dog barking, so I knew, could hear movement. I wasn't just going to leave the food because it said hand it to the customer. All right, so he texted, he said just leave it on the front porch. So I left it on the front porch and took off. You'll get those. I had one last week. The person did not put, it was a big apartment complex, no building number, no unit number, nothing. Multiple buildings. All they had was the main address of the apartment complex. That didn't do me any good. So I'm calling, texting, I'm not getting any response. I call DoorDash support and got in touch with them. They tried to call the customer. They didn't get anything. The clock was ticking. It was a big rack of ribs. I'm thinking to myself, if this guy doesn't answer the phone, doesn't answer the text, I can't get him, DoorDash doesn't get him, I'm going to keep this rack of ribs. I'm going to leave. It turns out, he, for whatever reason, he wasn't near his phone. He got back to us. I left the food. But it's going to happen. Just try to get in touch with the customer and try to do your best to text, call. The goal is to leave the food and to make money. 17 miles for $8 for Dunkin' Donuts. 17 miles. Dunkin' Donuts, $8. People are crazy sometimes. If I can't imagine any driver out here right now is going to take that order. 17 miles for $8. I don't know. Maybe somebody will take it. Not gonna be me. Not me. Not happening. All right. We need another order. We're going to McDonald's. Not too far. I know this McDonald's and it's pretty good. Pretty organized inside. The dining room is obviously open. And they're pretty good at getting the food out quick. So I'm okay with this one. $7, 2.2 miles. That is going to be the flavor of the day, my friends. Breakfast time, It is what it is. There's only so much money you're going to get out of bakery goods and egg sandwiches and whatever, pancakes, who knows. But at any rate, wow, the drive-through line is backed up. Wow, it's almost out onto the street. Good thing we're not waiting in the drive-through. That's just not happening. Oh man, this guy's waiting. Oh, seriously. So I'm in the middle of the street in a turn lane. These folks aren't going to turn in because they're waiting to get in the drive-through line. I'm not waiting to get in the drive-through line. I want to go in the freaking dining room. So I'm going right around these guys, cutting the line like I just did, and I'm going to park and go in the dining room. I'm not waiting for this joker who's parked in the middle of the street, and he's got to. He doesn't have a choice. I get it, but I'm not waiting for the drive-through line to move up. See that? He's still in the middle of the street. Forget that. All right, let's get this food. Picked it up. Busy day at the McDonald's. Man, this drive-through is hopping. Busy inside. Waited about less than 5 minutes, so not too bad. And we're not going very far at all. 1.2 miles. $7. All right, man. It is what it is. All right, let's get this food delivered. Dropped off McDonald's. Got another order for Roy Rogers. $7, 3 miles. A lot of that is driving to the restaurant. Tip for everybody: when the orders coming in are mostly low dollar amounts, watch your mileage. That's going to be the key to saving a day for you. You're not going to get the high dollar number orders, the high dollar amount orders, watch your mileage. Make sure that if you're taking $6, $7 orders, don't drive 6 or 7 miles. You know, those orders, keep them close, 2, 3 miles at tops. Try to stick to that you know, reasonable dollar amount per mile. Some people are happy with the $1 a mile, some people want more, whatever works for you. But just tip, if all the orders coming in are low dollar amounts, watch the mileage. We'll be back at Roy Rogers. Okay, well, my dash just ended. I had a scheduled dash up until 10. It is 10:16. Summary for the day. So Sunday morning breakfast, regular day, no holidays. Mother's Day was last week. Here's the total. I will always give you totals, good, bad, or ugly. Today's ugly. I had one order on Uber Eats. That was that Starbucks order. That was a little over $10, $10 and change. Just not a lot on Uber Eats. We know that. Okay. DoorDash total was $26. So we're at $36 and change for Sunday breakfast. Not good. It is, as I said, 10:16. So I was out and active for about, I'd say, a little over 2 hours. Let's call it 2 hours and 10-15 minutes. So $36, 2 hours, 10 minutes, 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's like, you know, 17, $18 an hour. Okay, so when you look at it that way, it makes it a little more palatable. But I drove a lot of miles because I drove 20 minutes past my typical start point. So you take the miles into account that I drove to get that $10 Starbucks order. That $10 Starbucks order then probably turned into a $9 Starbucks order. All in, $36 for a little over 2 hours, 2.5 hours, whatever it is. I didn't know what to expect. So was I hoping for more? I'm always hoping for more. Am I disappointed? Not really, because this is the first Sunday breakfast that I've done. So I guess $17, $18 an hour, hey, okay. Makes that pill a little easier to swallow. Am I going to come out on breakfast again? No, I don't think so. I just would rather spend my 2 hours having breakfast at home with my wife than driving around for a few hours for $36. So probably not going to do breakfast on a Sunday. I may try it one more time. Again, this is the first time. We'll see. So I think when all is said and done, the weekdays are what I'm going to focus on. So I think we're going to be a weekday driver, and that's fine. I'll drive lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Hope to hit my numbers that the goals I set for myself. And if you watch the other video on the tips video, set that goal and determine how much you want to make, whether or not it's per hour, per week, per month, whatever. I find it helpful to set a goal. So if I can make that make my monetary goal by driving weekdays, breakfast or lunch and dinner, that's what I'm gonna do. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a good time making it, even though the cash wasn't there and the orders weren't there. So please subscribe, hit that like button. The channel is growing. It's only a week old, maybe a little more than a week. Not very old at all. I think I started uploading videos maybe a little over a week ago. I can't look right now, but not very long. And I've got we're getting good views, we're getting good comments. Keep those comments coming. I'm enjoying answering them, and keep the questions coming. I'm learning things every time I'm out here. So if you're a beginner, tune in and I'll fill you in on what I'm learning, and hopefully it'll make your life a little easier out there. It's making my life easier. Every day is getting a little bit easier, trying to figure out what works best and how to make the best money. That's what it's all about. So I'm going to wrap this up. Next video will be out in a few days. So have a good time. Be safe out there.